Hello, I'm Aria Wells and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever paused in the quiet moments before dawn, when the world is still and your thoughts echo louder than ever? It's in those fragile minutes that we face our greatest battles, not on distant battlefields, but within the arenas of our own minds. Win in your mind and you will win in reality. This simple phrase holds the key to transforming uncertainty into unwavering confidence, fear into unshakable courage, and dreams into tangible achievements. Think about the last time you hesitated before taking a leap. Maybe it was speaking up in a meeting, launching a side project, or reaching out to someone new. What held you back? Was it the echo of doubt whispering, "You're not ready," or "What if you fail?" The mind has a remarkable power. It can be our greatest ally or our fiercest adversary. By mastering the internal dialogue that precedes every action, we lay the groundwork for external success. The power of the inner game legend tells of two wolves battling inside us. One embodies fear, doubt, and negativity. The other embodies courage, belief, and positivity. Which one wins? The one you feed. This parable reminds us that every thought we entertain is nourishment for either defeat or victory. When you deliberately choose thoughts aligned with your goals, thoughts of perseverance, creativity, and resilience, you prime yourself for victory before you even step into the ring. Consider Thomas Edison, who famously said, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Before every experiment, Edison visualized success, the filament that would glow, the discovery that would change the world. He so thoroughly rehearsed triumph in his mind that every setback became a stepping stone rather than a stumbling block. A personal anecdote, from hesitation to breakthrough. I remember standing backstage at my first big speaking event, heart pounding like a drum. My script in hand, I felt the weight of the audience stir nerves in my gut. In that moment, I closed my eyes and pictured the audience nodding, smiling, leaning forward, completely captivated by my words. I visualized the powerful exchange of energy, the spark of connection. When I opened my eyes, the fear was still there, but it had a companion, confidence. I stepped onto the stage and delivered one of the best talks of my life. That inner rehearsal shifted my reality. By programming my mind for success, I bypassed the paralysis of self-doubt and stepped into my potential. What would your life look like if you approached every challenge with the certainty of success? Imagine the relationships you'd build, the innovations you'd create, and the personal transformation you'd experience. The balance of mind and action mindset alone isn't enough without action. Think of mindset as the compass and action as the step-by-step map. When both align, you traverse even the most daunting landscapes with confidence. Nelson Mandela once said, "It always seems impossible until it's done." His mindset, unyielding in the face of injustice, fueled the actions that reshaped a nation. Take the example of J.K. Rowling, who visualized herself as a successful writer even when facing rejection after rejection. That belief propelled her to persist, revise, and ultimately publish one of the world's most beloved book series. Her mental victory paved the way for real-world triumph. Powerful transition, putting it all together. By now, you understand that victory begins internally. You've seen how legends and everyday heroes alike have harnessed the inner game to conquer external challenges. Now, let's tie it all together into a roadmap you can follow starting today. Define your victory. Be crystal clear on what winning looks like. Write it down with as much sensory detail as possible. Visualize daily. Schedule 3 daily mental rehearsals: morning, midday check-in, and before bed. Act with intention. Break your goal into micro actions. Each step completed is a tangible win, reinforcing your mindset. Reflect and adjust. At week's end, journal your wins, obstacles, and lessons. Use insights to refine your mental strategy. Celebrate growth. Honor progress, big and small. Recognition fuels motivation and solidifies belief. Overcoming adversity. Adversity is not a signal to stop. It's an invitation to deepen your resolve. When your mind encounters resistance, view it as a mirror reflecting areas for growth. Ask, what strength can I borrow from this challenge? Consider the story of Malala Yousafzai, who, after surviving an assassination attempt, transformed her trauma into a global movement for girls' education. Her mental victory, choosing courage over fear, shaped a reality far greater than any individual hardship. Purpose and self-awareness. Purpose isn't a destination, it's a guiding star that aligns your thoughts and actions. Self-awareness illuminates the path, helping you recognize when your inner critic is leading you astray. Engage in regular self-check-ins. Am I thinking from fear or from my authentic purpose? As we wrap up, remember, every triumph you see in the world started as a thought. Every invention, movement, or personal milestone began in someone's mind. Your mind is the original playground of possibility. If this message touched you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Come back again. There's always more light to share. I'm Aria Wells. Until next time, forge your inner victory and watch the world transform around you.